do you get when you combine the elegance of the Ontario wine region with the brawn of the Camaro muscle car? You get the Ontario Camaro Nationals. We'll take a look at this 3-day event and its participants today on Carfest.
The Ontario Camaro Club is basically an organization where Camaro owners have the opportunity to get together and enjoy the Camaro and celebrate the Camaro the 35 years it's been in existence. It's important that we have an annual get-together, and this is the Ontario Camaro Nationals. As far as I know, this is the biggest all-Camaro show that you'll encounter in Ontario and Canada, for that matter. And it's our crown jewel from the club. We put a lot of time and effort into it, and it gives everybody the opportunity to bring their Camaro here, to shine it, to show it, to get a chance to cruise with it, and naturally turn it into a real social event with the Camaro being the common denominator.
Remember, this is a show and shine. Don't think that a quick wash and wax will win you a trophy here. You've got to work for it to earn it.
I spend about a week and a half to 2 weeks just cleaning it. I get underneath it, I detail the frame, everything on the car has been detailed. You know, pretty long day sometimes, but once you basically get it clean, it's just kind of a spruce up sort of thing.
Now you know it's a Camaro, but you'll be surprised to learn what this car was and what it's become.
Yeah, it's a 95 Camaro Coupe. Plain Jane when I got it, been kind of building it up for the last 8 years. It's a Razzie pack. They designed it for Camaros. Motor's a V6, 3.4. We had minor work to it, runs on nitrous. Underdrive pulleys, heads have been done. With the nitrous, it's about 400 horsepower. It's been lowered, frame supports, everything's been done right, the interior. New paint job 2 years ago. It's been black for years, and I repainted it a couple years ago just for the change. It's a pretty good car. It's a good show car. It's just a toy we play with now. So we have the 67 convertible right behind us is also ours too. So that's where we just kind of got the generation between the 67 and the 95. So we just kind of call it the generation gap and everything we have. And these are all our friends. They all want to get in on it. So because it's different generations of the Camaros. We're all Camaro fanatics. So it feels great to win. You know, it's the reward for all the hard work you put into it. You hope you get something out of it, and it feels really great to win like that, yeah.
This show attracts many different cars and people from all over North America. Tim is from Ohio. It's not the first time he's attended the show.
I came up here 2 years ago from Northeast Ohio to the show for the first time. I'd heard an awful lot about it, just never fit into my schedule. I was just blown away with the quality of cars that were up here and really felt honored to be able to make it up here and wanted to make a return trip. This happened to work out for me. What you're looking at is a 2002 Tom Henry Camaro SS. It's one of 32 cars that were ordered through the Tom Henry dealership in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The car was tuned and modified by GMMG out of Marietta, Georgia. This is a 380 horsepower package. Basically what was done, there was underdrive pulley put on the front crank, some exhaust manifold work, chambered exhaust system, little tweaking of the computer to generate a few extra horsepower in the car. The rims were also part of the package. They're American Racing Torque Thrust 2s, and the spokes have been powder coated a gunmetal gray. Yeah, I've done some suspension modifications to the car. I added a BMR shock tower brace, BMR panhard bar in the rear end, lower control arms from BMR, and I have SLP bolt-on subframe connectors.
There are 3 major steps involved in any show and shine. First, you got to clean your car. Once ready, an event official will classify your car, and then finally, it'll be judged. Now, Tim's car has been placed in the supercar class, a class reserved for the rarest and most admired cars.
Going into the supercar class, you end up running up against some very elite cars. Some 69 Copos, 69 Yankos, Dick Harrell 69 car. I know there's a Hot Rod edition car that's similar to mine that should end up in that class. And it's just very stiff competition.
So, how will Tim do in the judging? We'll find out later in the show. But when we return, we'll reveal one of the most bizarre and eye-catching cars at the show. this Blue Flame Prelude-inspired Camaro.